The deeper we look into the past, the more we realize how little we actually know. Our world is mapped, measured, and monitored. Every coastline charted, every ocean depth sounded. We believe we have a complete picture, but what if the picture is wrong? What if the very ground beneath our feet is not as permanent as we think? All across the globe, entire islands have appeared on maps, only to vanish without a trace. Were they mistakes, myths, or something far stranger? These are places that exist in the space between cartography and disbelief, where geography meets the unexplainable. These are the top 5 mysteries of disappearing islands. Number 5. In the North Atlantic, west of Ireland, ancient maps once depicted an island named Hy-Brasil. It appeared as early as 1324, a circular landmass shrouded in mist, said to be visible only one day every 7 years. For centuries, explorers documented it, charted its position, and even claimed to have landed on its shores, describing a paradise inhabited by an advanced civilization. It was a fixture on maritime charts, a known destination. Then in the 19th century, as navigation became more precise, Hy-Brasil simply faded. Official maps removed it. Expeditions sent to its last known coordinates found nothing but open water. Was it a persistent myth, a shared illusion passed down through generations of sailors? Or was Hy-Brasil a real place that retreated from our world, leaving behind only the ghost of its memory on aging parchment? Number 4. The South Pacific is a canvas of volcanic isles and coral atolls. In 2012, this canvas gained a new feature. An Australian scientific expedition sailing near New Caledonia documented a large, uncharted island. They named it Sandy Island. It was sizable, nearly the size of Manhattan, and it appeared on multiple digital mapping services, including Google Earth, a solid black polygon in the Coral Sea. Yet when the world's most advanced hydrographic vessel, the RV Southern Surveyor, arrived at its precise coordinates, they found nothing. No land, no shallow reefs, just 1,400 meters of deep, empty ocean. The data was there, the satellite imagery was there, but the island was not. Sandy Island was officially undiscovered in November 2012, a digital phantom erased from our maps. It forces us to question, in an age of total surveillance, how can a piece of land exist on screen but not in reality? Number 3. For over a century, a landmass known as Bermeja was a critical strategic point in the Gulf of Mexico. First appearing on Spanish maps in the 16th century, it was used to define the maritime boundaries that control vast underwater oil reserves. It was a small but significant island, its existence undisputed for hundreds of years. But in 1997, when a survey was conducted to reaffirm Mexico's territorial claims, Bermeja was gone. Intensive searches using state-of-the-art sonar and aerial photography found no trace. Theories abound: a cartographer's error repeated for centuries, a stealthy demolition to alter economic zones, or a sudden geological collapse. The official record is silent. An island that determined the fate of billions of dollars in resources simply dissolved, taking its secrets with it to the bottom of the Gulf. Number 2. Far north, in the icy expanse of the Arctic Ocean, lies a phantom landmass known as Sannikov Land. First reported in the early 1800s by Russian merchant and explorer Yakov Sannikov, it was described as a vast territory visible on the horizon, north of the new Siberian islands. Its presumed existence fueled decades of Russian exploration, with lives lost in the unforgiving Arctic trying to reach its shores. Geologists theorized it could be a massive block of fossilized ice or a volcanic island now eroded by the sea. But despite numerous attempts, no one has ever set foot on Sannikov Land. It remains a fixture in Russian culture, a symbol of a promised, unreachable place. But as the polar ice caps melt, revealing the ocean floor, no new land has emerged. Sannikov Land exists only as a haunting mirage, a testament to the power of belief over observation. Number 1. We return to the South Pacific, to a story not of one island, but of an entire archipelago, the Royal Company Islands. First sighted in the 1770s, they were described as a chain of 7 isles located southwest of Tasmania. They were logged by whalers, charted by explorers, and even included on British Admiralty charts well into the 20th century. Sailors reported them as a known hazard, but then ship after ship began to pass through their coordinates, reporting nothing but endless ocean. By the early 1900s, they were declared non-existent, scrubbed from official records as a navigational error of incredible scale and longevity. How could so many different people, across more than a century, see the same group of islands if they were never there? It's a collective sighting that defies simple explanation. It suggests that perhaps the Earth doesn't always stay where we draw it. What is a map but an agreement? A shared story we tell ourselves about the shape of our world. These islands remind us that the story is not finished. They are glitches in our understanding, evidence that the planet holds secrets deeper than any ocean. They show us that certainty is a luxury, and that even the most solid ground can dissolve into a question mark. The truth doesn't disappear. It simply waits in plain sight for us to look again.